knees are underneath your hips, turn into the middle of the room. And if you're not comfortable on your knees, put your towel underneath your knees or roll your mat up. Now take your hands forward, palms up, and let the hands go behind you and come forward and behind. So posture, always key in Pilates. Ear, shoulder, hip in alignment. And this posture is maintained by deep abdominal engagement and shoulder blade engagement. Start to tip forward, lifting your arms and push your chest forward, and then glide up. So when you tip, you don't want to look down at your knees, you want to look along your mat. Okay, so tip forward, lift the arms, breathe in and roll back. One more, graceful and slow, and then add on. So this time I'm going to bring my hands together, elbows into my ears as I lift, bend the elbows so your hands go between your shoulder blades, and this time pull your elbows into your waist and give me a bicep curl. So it's tricep and bicep, okay? Hands together between your shoulder blades, elbows touch your ears, elbows to your waist, bicep curl. So you've got to be really clear to get the correct muscles. So tricep, elbows to waist, bicep. So I'm going to add in the movement. So tricep and push back, elbows to waist and bicep. It will get a little bit stronger the more we do. Arms in line with ears. Push your bottom back. So you still want to find that magical flow, bicep. Stretch forward. Elbows into ears, elbows into waist, bicep. So give me two more of those, forward and up, elbows into ears, elbows into waist. Have you got that rhythm? Have you able to get your breath in with your rhythm, however it works for you? Let's do one last one and then rest. Release your wrists and your spine and pick up your hand weights when you're ready. And we'll do this with just your arms to begin with. So I'm going to switch on my glutes, tighten my tummy, pull back my shoulders to make sure my core is strong. And I thought this might happen. What did I do first? No, I did this one, didn't I? Arms up, and yes, that one. Yes. Okay, that will be edited out. Palms up, palms face your bum. That's it, I can feel it now. Make sure the hands don't go higher than your shoulders. And feel the squeeze between your shoulder blades. Add in the drop. So take your bum to your heels. Remember, you're not looking at your knees, you're looking at your mat. Come up, tip, palms face down. That's really good. So what you're doing is strengthening the arms, you can feel that. But you're also strengthening your upper back. I'm going to do two more. One more. Arms straight out in front, hands behind your bum. So stay upright or on your knees and add in the tricep. So elbows touch your ears and then elbows touch your waist, add in the bicep. Up, elbows in, forward, elbows to waist and bicep. Keep going. Forward and up, tricep, forward and in, bicep. One more. Forward and up, tricep. Forward and in, bicep. Now we'll add in the legs. Up, tricep, stay still. Now pull the elbows to your waist and give me 5 little biceps. 5, 4, elbows to waist. 3, 2, 1. Reach forward, reach up. Give me that one tricep exercise. Go forward, push your bottom back, elbows to waist. Give me 5 biceps. 5, 4, bring your bottom lower, chest higher, body on a diagonal. Great technique. Arms forward, arms up, tricep, arms forward, palms up, elbows in, bum down, bicep. So the hand comes no lower than your elbow. You should feel the pump in your biceps. Arms forward, arms up, tricep, arms forward, arms in, bicep. Good, good technique. One last one. Come up onto your knees. Give me 5 triceps. So elbows in, 1. Elbows in, 2. The elbows stay still. 3. Brace your core. 4. Eye gaze forward. 5. Now elbows in, bottom down, bicep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the hand weights on your mat. Release your wrists. Take your legs forward and walk down your legs to release. So I'm going to start by just shaking out my legs to release my legs. Roll out your shoulders to release your shoulders. And then bend your knees and place your hands under your knees. Chest up, eye gaze forward. Hopefully you can see a little bit of the outside. And then tuck your tailbone under and go halfway down. And then roll right up onto your sit bones. Halfway down and up onto your sit bones. So adding in levels of difficulty, intensity, has a number of benefits. A, it keeps you going for longer, keeps you moving for longer. But also it helps you to plant the breathing, the technology, what you're doing, the isolation in the deep abdominal into the move. So this time I'm going to reach my arms forward, and as I roll back, open your arms to the side. Arms come forward, upright, breathe in, arms to the side. Here's the hard bit, that's where you breathe out. Please be aware, deep abdominal, pelvic floor. Think of that cylinder of muscle. The diaphragm on top, the corset muscle wrapping, and the pelvic floor underneath. All of them deserve your attention. So keep breathing, keep engaging the deep abdominal, keep being aware of the pelvic floor. They all deserve your love, attention, compassion. Last one. And it's a strong move. Legs straight, arms down your legs. Wiggle through and release your lower back. Feel that recovery. Bend the knees. I know that you love the tricep work. Hands together, elbows to ears. Now come forward. And as you roll back, bring your hands to one hip. That's your waist exercise. Come forward, elbows into ears, chest high, hands forward, hands to hip. So 4 more like that. Lift, hands go behind, pull back, hands to hip. Let me hear you breathe. There's your breath in. Here's your breath out on your tricep. Here's your breath in. Here's your breath out as you roll back. 3 more, arms up. So spine is long, chest is high, elbows to waist, hands to waist. It was going so well. And back. 2 more. Oh, I'm so on it this morning. I've remembered my counting. Roll back. Arms up, elbows in. Oh, do you like that upper back feel? Are you ready? You know you're excited. Let's do one last one and add in the hand weights. So shake out the legs, roll the shoulders, the hands go forward. I'm going to put bend in my knees, the palms open. I'm not going very far because it's not easy, and then climb up. So breathe out and climb up. This is a C shape. You tighten your tummy, you round your spine, and you come forward. You only go as far back as your muscles will allow. Breathe out, climb up. Can we do 4 more? What do you think? Are we breathing well? Are we feeling powerful as we do this? We're in control. Tummy muscles tight. You can put the hand weights down whenever. Good work. Give me 1 more. Now straighten the legs and put the hand weights either side of your leg. Wiggle around to release your back. Good. Upright. Bent knees. Hands above you, arms in line with ears. Tricep. Hands in front of your chest. Roll back, hands to hip. Forward, up, tricep. Forward, hands to hip, waist. Arms in the air. Bend the elbows. Hands in front. Good. It's a full body exercise with an emphasis on control. And the control is awareness of your breath, the muscles you're working, in particular the deep abdominal, the pelvic floor, the breathing, which will help to keep that cylinder of strength strong. So my counting, we've got 2 more, but that could be wildly wrong. Lift, chest pushes forward, elbows, hands to hips. 1 last one. Hands go behind, hands to hips. Other side to finish, well done. So I want to just do 1 little stretch. Take the hands either side with your hand weights and forward. Good. When you're ready, lie down on your back. Put a towel underneath your head. Make sure your neck is supported. Your head has got a little bit of height. Your hand weights are close to you. Bend your knees. Your feet are slightly apart. Your lower back is supported by your tummy muscles, and bring your hands up so your palms turn in. And as the hand floats up above your head, the other hand floats down beside your bum. And the idea is that you are observing your rib cage, keeping your ribs down as your arm goes above your head. It's an awareness skill, it's a physiology skill, it's that ability to keep the shoulder relaxed and down. Raise 1 knee as you keep the arms moving. Push your back down and raise the 2nd knee and keep the arms moving. And if it feels appropriate, lower the foot as you lower the arm. Lower and and lift. Lower and lift. Knees over hips, feet relaxed, ankles relaxed. Difficult suggestion, but are your thighs relaxed? Bit difficult, isn't it? So just give them a little shake. And tighten your deep abdominal, so feel that core muscle working hard for you. And breathe out to lift. It floats, it glides. Your breath, the movement, beautiful. Bring your feet to the floor, your knees slightly apart, your hands once again above your shoulders, and this time float open and lift. So what I observe, what I notice in class when we teach this, is when people open their arms to the side, their arms are generally too high. When you open to the side, you want your hands to line up with your chest. So a little bit lower, perhaps, than you're used to. So you feel this as you lift your arms. You feel it in the front of your armpit. You feel, if you can imagine, visualise the pectoral major, that muscle across your chest. It's in two halves. So it's as if you're squeezing those two halves together. It's a chest exercise. So bear that in mind as you raise one knee. Keep the arms moving. Raise the second knee. Keep the arms, chest exercising. And then as the arms open, take the knees wide and then squeeze everything back to the centre. Wide and squeeze. Wide and squeeze. Two more. So make sure that you're comfortable. Inner thigh, deep abdominal, chest. Those are the main areas of work. Take a moment. Bring your feet to the floor.